The Devils have won 2 straight in this rivalry. Dunlap's known for his physicality and offense the last time he played them. Augustin's last game against them was electrifying with the goals and the hits. For one of these rivals, it's a chance to redeem themselves on the ice tonight. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Devils take possession to get this one underway. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Quick shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hooper!
Hooper's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Devils gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Dunlap. Takes a shot. And saved by Hooper. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Quick feed to Broberg. Here's a chance. And he's got the answer for that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Dumps it into the ozone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Augustin swooping in on the attack. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck to Romanov. Down the right side and into the zone. Slips by the chip. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Augustin. We got a whistle offside to call.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the shot, and there's a glove save on the play. Varlamov's going to opt to hang on to this and get a whistle.
But yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there, and I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Came up with the save on that play. Gets the puck in deep. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Aho. The Devils pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Bratt's got it along the wing. Big time stop there.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
And they send it down the ice. Intercepted at center by Anderson Dolan. Shot! Block shot!
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
The Hurricanes gain possession of the defensive zone. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Angles it over to Bratt. Hammers it on net. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Nice block. Slides it diagonally to Anderson Dolan. That knocks it off the puck. Clearing attempt. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it over to Bratt. Dunlap's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Roslovic's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Quick pass across to Blake. The Devils have it against the wall. Moves it to Bratt. Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the wall by Dunlap. The Devils take it from the side. Takes it in front. Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out. Blake's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Paul. Grabbed in the open ice by Joseph. And he takes the dish. There's a collision with some authority. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Tries to feed it over to Paul. Takes the return feed. Taken by Joseph. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick pass to Barrett. Dumps the puck in. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Gets it over to Dunlap. Works it across to Darby. New Jersey's got it across the line. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Carolina's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Puck scooped up by Bratt. New Jersey's in now. Puts it on net. Denies him with a save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Devils have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Now he slides it up to Dunlap. Knocked off the puck. Taken along the wall by Dunlap. From point blank. Point blank. Stop by Hofer. Dunlap's going to play it against the half wall. Makes the save with the glove.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
New Jersey's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Moves it quickly over to Dunlap. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves into the slot. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
The Devils continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And that's blocked from someone in front. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Devils lead it 1-0.
Hey, Orchid.
Got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off.
How's it going?
Lets the wrister fly. Augustin stick handling in his own zone. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. New Jersey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And it goes off a stick. Takes the puck along the boards. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Doing good.
And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence, there's an air about these games, and it's an underlying emotion. Everyone can feel it.
Quick feed to Dunlap. Picked up along the boards by Bratt. Fires it! Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Nice dish from the left wing. The Devils gain possession. And he totally whiffs on that one. Shot with the stop.
Hofer's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Roslovic's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Broberg's lugging the puck. Oh, and he whiffs. The Devils have it now. Hofer's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Hughes is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Moves it to Joseph. And now it's over to Roslovic. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck undermanned. Sends it over to Hughes. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Joseph. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. And not much on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Hurricanes are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that. The Hurricanes weren't ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Nice save off the tender's pad. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Toss it up on the play. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Oh, and Surf's up a little too sweet with that save. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench.
Aho's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Quick feed to Bratt. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Hofer's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Augustin. Solid hit on that play. Passes it over. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck across to Hughes. Fires it into the offensive zone. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Aho. What a steal in his own end. Puck dumped in. House out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Backhand in front. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count. The Hurricanes are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Tries to the crease. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Slides it diagonally to Aho. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Jarvis trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Devils have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. New Jersey's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. The Hurricanes win it. Quick pass to Bolduc. Puck grab by Paul. And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. Sends it in on the attack. Picks up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pratt. Dunlap's got it against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Blake. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Kulikov. Here they come on the rush. Shot! And that one's stopped. Gets the puck over to Blake. Moves it to Joseph. New Jersey's got control of the puck. Gets in front of it. Here's a short pass to Dunlap. Back to the point it goes. Hammers a shot. Blocked in traffic. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And makes the save. Quick pass to Dunlap. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick pass across to Augustin.
New Jersey's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Scooped up along the wall by Romanov. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Flames are coming up next on the schedule, and a few tickets still available, I'm told, so get them while you can. New Jersey's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Dishes it off. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Dumps it in. Rocks him on the play. Slides the puck across to Augustin. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot. Gives them nothing in front. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Devils continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pratt. Handles the puck. Just saved by Hooper. Hooper's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Dunlop. Fires it on net. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Puck picked up by Dunlop. Shakes loose. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bouchard.
The Hurricanes have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck. But they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Here's a chance! And that carries off a stick. Taken by Dunlop. Breakaway! Huge save on the breakaway!
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow! And he's ridden off the puck. Nice pass back. Takes a shot. And he keeps that one out. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak...
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Flames will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. A little back and forth. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to Coronado. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Sends the pass over. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Kyrou. The Flames are in transition. Here's a short pass to Coronado. Huge steal in his own end. Great pass from the left wing. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Oh, a violent collision on the open ice. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Well, that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Devils will go to work here in the offensive zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Dunlop's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty.
Well, there's contact and there's hitting in the game, James, but you can't be over-aggressive. You have to slow up before you make that hit.
The Devils are back to even strength here.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Takes a shot, and he's able to handle that one.
Hey, Sarge. How you doing?
More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
Oh, God.
Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play.
Already had a fucking
The
puck.
Devils have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
Slides it on over to Patterson. Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Damn
We'll
it.
get some tired defenders as icing is the
Fucking
call.
the joystick on it be sticking
The
and everything.
centermen glide into position.
The right analog on the controller.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Shot! And makes the save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And a great save! Grabbed along the board by Zary. Tries to feed it over to Kyrie. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Oh, there's one more.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out? Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Shuts him down. Takes a shot, and that one's denied. Calgary's across the blue line. To his teammate. Oh, and that doesn't go well.
Shit.
Here's a race for the loose
Go,
puck.
boy, go.
Puck
Damn
set
it.
down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Richard's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Calgary's got it behind the net. Tries to get the puck over to Radish. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Dishes it to Hughes. Takes the feed. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Quick pass to Hughes. New Jersey's looking to break out. Inside the offensive and now down the left. The Flames
change.
have it behind the cage.
Oh, that's icing. What?
The Devils
No
get hold
icing.
of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Dunlap. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. And they'll dump it in. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Feeds it over to Romanov. Moves around along the half wall. On the backhand. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Samsonov's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. They score! And they're loving it here in Newark tonight.
This is a great goal, but I think I like the start of it even better. It's the same guy. He was able to get the catalyst going and then finding a way to finish it. It's all about the interception. I mean, if you don't have the puck, you can't score. He does a great job of getting the puck, and then he finishes it off. You got to be opportunistic when you make those kind of plays.
New Jersey's taking a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
The Devils gain possession. Moves the puck across to Dunlap. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
New Jersey's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
And now he moves it to Pratt. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Coronado. Close save, and he made it look simple. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Sends the puck across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Perrick. Across the line from center. Feeds it to Hughes. And a stiff break setup. The Devils looking against the half wall. Unloads it! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Here's a shot, and he gets enough to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Devils carried along the wall. He tries to tuck it in. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. New Jersey's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Devils have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Calgary's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, and he reaches out with a glove save. Wow! Quick feed to Nemec. Gaining momentum up along the side. Driving right to the front. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
The Devils have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they got such a heavy lead.
And he denied that opportunity. And the puck's knocked loose. Hughes takes it inside his own end. Cuts to the front. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. There's so many different ways to get up ice quickly, James. You can have quick, close support, and you can also get in behind the coverage and execute a perfectly timed stretch pass like that one. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on that goal.
The Devils can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Calgary's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Slides the puck to Dunlap. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Flames have it now. Thunderous hit, and look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spider-in crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
New Jersey's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Devils win the draw. Glove save.
Samsonov's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
Puts it in deep. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to get it over to Johnson. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Slides it across. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Samsonov. Slides the puck over. Sends it quickly to Pratt. Fires it, and he's off target.
Well, that's a money shot in the slot. Misses by a large margin. Now they're fighting for retrieval.
Slides it to Hughes. Picked up along the wall by Pratt. Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it to Perrick. Shot! Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Devils have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Coronato's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Hughes wins the faceoff. Taken along the wall by Zary. Puts it towards the net, and he gets in front of that. possession game. Aims the zone along the right wall. What a hit against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Zeri. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New Jersey's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. No shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. And it's a quick pass to Nemec. And he takes the feed. Unable to reach that one. Trying to clear the zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. From the point, looks to make something happen. Samsonov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And off the draw, they win possession. Calgary's moving it up the ice. New Jersey's got the puck here in the open ice. Sends it in deep. The Flames gain control of the puck. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scooped into the trapper by Samsonov. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Flames start with the puck in their own end. Point shot! Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Johnson's carrying it ahead. Great reach with the poke check. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the puck. Fires it. Denies him on the slapper. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. New Jersey's got a 5-2 lead. More than half the period has expired. The Devils have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Hughes wins it in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Samsonov.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's thrown a ton of hits so far.
Rocks him. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Radish has got the puck along the wing. Here's a short pass to Fabry. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. New Jersey's got it in their own zone.
The Devils' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
Works it across to Hanzek. Takes the feed. One for the history books. What an evening offensively.
Well, I mean, how many more times can you hit the back of the net? I mean, he was so dialed in. Sometimes when it's working, it's just working, James.
We're more than halfway through the regular season. We have you playing on the #1 line and the #1 power play. We are very happy with what you're showing us. Keep up the hard work. Keep up the effort. And let's continue to dominate and play hard.
It's that time of year where coaches are putting players under the microscope, so make sure you're paying attention in video session, you're doing all the extra work, and you're recovering properly.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. And when you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. The Predators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff. And here we go. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. Puck sent over to Dunlop. From the open ice, they gain the line. Makes some space. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scoops up the puck now. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Huge steal in his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nasty hit along the wall.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Makes a save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Svechnikov's got it through center. Makes his presence known on the ice. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Predators have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Phillips. Quick pass to Dunlop. Shoots the pass in front. Breaks it off the post. Bratt's got control of it now behind the cage. Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left in the period. New Jersey's up 1-0. Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Sent into the offensive zone. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Svechnikov's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Cates. Hughes has the puck inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Nice stop by Saros. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And Play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Quick feed to Brock. Puck grab. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Moves it to Dunlop. Nashville's got it behind the net. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Steps inside the line. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Getting into the later stages of this period, New Jersey's ahead 1-0. Mises won the draw inside his own end. Moves it ahead from off the wall. And that's deflected. The Predators take it along the wall. The Devils will play it through the neutral zone. Throws it in. Takes the pass. Passes out front. And he denies that. Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. There's that big thing that you don't want to hurt the messenger while the official's coming out on the ice, and this is going to be a confirmed call. It's going to stand on the ice. This is a disallowed goal.
The Devils win it. Back at the point, they set it up. New Jersey sliding the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Handles the pass. The Predators have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Kamel. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Predators are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be, James. They just haven't managed the puck, and they've turned it over way too many times.
And he gives it over to Svechnikov. Moves the puck. Here's a chance with the stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Nashville's got the win off that draw. Quick pass to Dunlop. Shot on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And now it's grabbed by Misa. The Devils take possession here in the open ice. Moves inside. They score. And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
New Jersey's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, Sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Here's a rip. Turns aside that glass. Oh, and another save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Sends a pass over. Some great thievery in the open ice. And loses possession after a solid hit. New Jersey's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Devils win the faceoff. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Bear. Into the offensive end now. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Evangelista is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Quick feed to Bratt. The Devils played along the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. I love this goal. It's a power move, but you're commanding the ice, and he does a great job. And he's looking at his legs. Once he recognizes he has the ice, the shift and transfer of weight to shield. Man, that's a beauty to be able to finish it off.
New Jersey's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts at the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
And it's off the iron!
New Jersey's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all. Wolf's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
New Jersey's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second.
Svechnikov's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Puck exits the zone. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. Shea's taking it from his own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Dunlap's into the offensive zone now on the attack.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick, and he get the Hattie. Dunlap's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Puts it off the post. Solid check to slow him down. Here he is from the slot. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
New Jersey's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
And they win that draw at center. Dished on over to Bratt. Moves the pass in front, and that goes off a stick and off target. The Predators played along the wing. Here's a shot. Deflected and a great pass save.
Dunlap's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
The Devils are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Dunlap. Comes up with a stop. Moves it to Dunlap. And the puck departs the zone. Gets the puck in deep. Nashville's got the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Svechnikov got it deep in the offensive end. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
New Jersey's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Nashville's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, New Jersey's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling for the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Nashville's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Now over to Misa. Tick goes around the poke check. Makes the save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
New Jersey's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Lots of time left in this period. 5-zip is where we sit. This thing has been a one-sided contest. Here's a shot denied by the goaltender. Back to the blue line. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Well, everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with 1 goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Casey's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Skates to the crease. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. We're going to take this replay back to where it all began, and it's going to be on the hit. I mean, in that contact zone that separates a player from puck. I mean, if you don't make this hit, you don't get possession, and there's no score.
New Jersey's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And there's the whistle icing the call. New Jersey's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. New Jersey's on the attack. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
And they're going to mix it up between the pipes here.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
New Jersey's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Predators pick up steam and are on the attack. Puck picked up by Kalia. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area.
Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. So what do you do, James? I mean, your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in and has just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up being accountable in front of them.
New Jersey's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow. The Devils' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Casey. Here's a short pass to Misa. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Directs it on over to Hughes. And he takes the dish. Here's an odd-man rush. On the backhand in front. Big-time blocker stopped by Walston.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Leafs are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. The Predators come up with a defensive zone draw. Quick feed down low. Here's a shot, and he had an answer with that save.
Hughes has been in a real rhythm tonight here, James, along with his line mates. It can't just be one player who's on point. It's got to be an entire group, and that's what's happening tonight. He has multiple points in this game, but that doesn't happen if there isn't crisp execution, tape-to-tape passes, and playing one step ahead of your opponent.
New Jersey's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Devils continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. The Predators win the draw on their own end. Nashville's got the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Can't get it to go. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. On the... He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
The Devils continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Denies him!
Wallsted's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save. The Predators really haven't done anything well tonight, James. It's a tough one to take. You try and make adjustments, get yourself back in the game. You try to reset, but nothing works.
Into the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Slides the puck ahead to Evangelista. Feeds it over. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Romanov swooping in on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. New Jersey's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Nice has won the draw here in their own zone. Through center along the wing. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Misa. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes it to Svechnikov. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute. Scores! And they put another on the board. Just maybe a little too late.
Well, certainly some positive that they can build on, James, but it's really a little too late.
The Devils aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period.
I love the assist that he's going to get on this play here, James. I mean, you have to be close to the puck.
And one last save. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. Dunlap's night is one he won't soon forget, and a reminder to the league that when he is on, he's as dangerous as it gets offensively.
He's dangerous.
The Devils won the last tilt between these rivals. Dunlap's last game against them saw him score a couple and also hit a few. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Coming to the slot. Big time stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, and it makes makes a save, just not enough to keep it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
And he takes the feed. Dumps it into the ozone. Shot, big save. Grabs the puck in the corner. Angles it over to Pratt. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, what a save on the slapper!
Wolf's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Toronto's up 1-0. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Pelche's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbled off his stick and he lost possession.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Quick pass to Matthews. Pass across to Addison. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Leafs have it now. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Great read by Dunlap. Handles the puck. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in the...
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Not many players can see the ice the way he does, but then you have to have the skill set to execute what you see. And man, he puts on a clinic in the way he distributes this puck, and he's going to get another apple for his efforts.
As both teams set up back at center ice, and really no surprise when you look at who just contributed, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, point-per-game player in this series against his foe here, James. I mean, he has the state circled on his calendar, but he always brings his best against the best.
Across the line. Cuts to the paint. Oh, a clutch save. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Taken by Bratt. And that goes off a player. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Loses the coverage there. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, sensational stuff with the business is picking up now.
You could sense that this was going to happen, James. They dropped the gloves. Everyone on the benches are standing up, and they're going toe-to-toe here.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. The Devils playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Takes the feed.
Dunlap's found a way to get on the board tonight, James. Not surprising, though. He's riding quite a streak coming off a hat-trick last game.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, what an insane stop by Sharenko!
Dunlap's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
And they're cooking now!
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, there it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team. Anytime you're playing an arch rival, you know that it's going to be a duel of the coaches and a duel of the team, and they lost the game last time. They're trailing in this one, and the coach now frustrated behind the bench. He knows this is war, and he wants to win it.
The Devils extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
And a great save!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Sends the pass over. Rocked him! Whacks it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Bratt. The Devils gain possession. Sends it down low. The Devils gain possession in their own end.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
New Jersey's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Past the midway mark of the frame, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Hughes has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Off target. The Devils grab possession with the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wolf.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence. Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
The Devils are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Toronto's in transition. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Broken up by Romanov. And that's blocked away. Taken along the wall by Matthews. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Sharenko's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Toronto's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Takes the feed at the back end. Quick feed to Peltier. Slides the puck over. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Dunlap. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Way off target.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off from a distance, in particular the point.
Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Scores! And a big one at that.
Yeah, number 499, James, just one away from 500. An incredible milestone that looms ahead. This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down. You start running around. You get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
New Jersey's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
New Jersey's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Passes it over. Takes it to the net. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
On the attack along the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, a great save and a beauty on the play. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Feeds it over on the attack. Scores! Mitch Marner.
James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Devils' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Gets the puck in deep. The Devils have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Cuts into the paint. What a glove save by Sharenko.
Dunlap's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James, just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
The Devils have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Toronto's got possession at center. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Moves the puck down low. Can't connect on the shot. Picked off by Kulikov. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. The Devils ready to go on the attack. And there's the save. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Can't keep a hold of it. And they continue to apply pressure here. Toronto's gained possession. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kulikov. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the boards by Dunlap. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high-danger chance into nothing.
The Devils are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, perfect angle. Is that deflected? Looks to set up at the point now. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. He scores! He did it!
He came into the league as a goal scorer, James, and as a veteran, he's doing the same thing as he hits number 500. What an incredible feat. James, I'm not even sure how he's able to score, let alone maintain possession of this puck. I mean, coverage is right on him. They're jostling him. They're shoving him. But he's able to maintain that puck on his stick because of his core strength and his balance. That's just beautiful, start to finish.
New Jersey's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is on the backhand. Wolf's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Darby. Nice zone entry from the left. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Battling for it along the boards. Pushes it across to Addison. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The slide. Countdown is on. 52 seconds.
Dunlap's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
Oh, and a busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half. Brad's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. Dunlap's night one for the history books. What an evening offensively.
Well, I mean, how many more times can you hit the back of the net? I mean, he was so dialed in. Sometimes when it's working, it's just working, James.
Hey, Jim. How's it going?
New Jersey's got to be feeling good about their chances tonight, having won the last two against them. Dunlap's performance in the last meeting was unreal, both physically and offensively. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Devils have won the draw, and we are now underway.
Slept in today? Nice. That was good to get some extra rest.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals, and this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Makes a move in front. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
No, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence, there's an air about these games, and it's an underlying emotion. Everyone can feel it.
Hyle's got it against the boards. And that goes off a body. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Fox. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Nedeljkovic has made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. Feeds the puck up to Bratt. Takes the feed.
Dunlap's been so hot, James. I mean, he had a hat-trick last game. He gets one in this one. You got to figure he's going to get on the board. Again, the puck's just been dancing on his stick.
They get it out of the defensive end. The Devils will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play. And now he angles it across to Bratt. The Devils fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, the only...
Scores! Number 30 on the season. He's done it.
Are you kidding me, James? What a milestone for him. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. You got to keep your eye on him if you're the opponent because he gets rid of it fast. There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal. You kind of see the coach behind the bench frustrated, saying, what gives here? You're playing a rival. They beat you last time, and you're now down in this game. You got to find a way to have some pride and get back at it.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Devils have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Oh, look at this chance. Decides to go to the backhand. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Nedeljkovic's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Devils have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Kotkaniemi's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Romanov. Fires it into the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Handles the puck at the point.
by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Slides it up front. Puck dumped in. Scooped up along the wall by Mercer. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Past the midway mark in this period, New Jersey's got a 2-0 lead. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Gets a piece of it with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. New York's got the win off that draw. Puck scooped up by Alexiev. The Rangers gain control of it. New York's got it along the wall. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Loses his check and he's on a breakaway. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. There's always players who slow down when they get the puck on their stick. This is not the case. He maintains his momentum and pace as he heads north one-on-one against the goaltender, and then he finishes and caps it off with a beautiful play.
And with that goal, he continues to pad the stats against these rivals.
Well, this train's on the tracks, isn't it, James? And it keeps on rolling. I mean, he finds his way to the net. He's in good spots at all times right now. And if he has it on his stick, he sees the light, he's hitting it.
And now he moves it quickly to Dunlop.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And, man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
New Jersey's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And they win that draw at center. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home.
Well, they don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
The Rangers are going to swap goaltenders. New Jersey's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Slides it diagonally to Pratt. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Devils get a hold of it. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away.
You know the goalie's dialed in.
They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him. Well, any sense of optimism has been stymied behind the bench tonight. I mean, it has been a story of frustration. The coach looks down at his team and has no idea who he can put out there because no one is playing with energy, any punch, nothing.
So another goal, and the point streak continues against the rivals in these head-to-head matchups.
Well, yeah, and look at his streak that he's got going here. And for me, he's so tenacious in these games. It's elevated. There's a different pulse to it, James. And just look at the score sheet, and you'll see the track record.
Knocks the puck loose. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Here we go, one-man rush. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Devils have it now. And he takes the pass. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it in on the attack.
Dunlap's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
With possession along the wall. And that's taken by the defense. Dunlap's got the puck in his own zone. Uses the force on that hit. Shot! That goes off a twig. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Here we go, lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Rangers had nothing in that opening frame, James, and they need to find something, just some momentum to build off. I mean, they weren't dialed in, they weren't ready from puck drop, no sense of urgency. All of it has to change. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now.
Moves by the check. Fantastic save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And now it's over to Pratt. Dishes it to Kotkaniemi. Pinned up along the boards. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. And he moves it up to Dunlap. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. New Jersey's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Wolf's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a
scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Well, instinctually, he knows that he needs to elevate this puck based on the goaltender's positioning here, James, and he gets it up in a hurry on the backhand and just fools the goaltender.
New Jersey's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
The Rangers take it across the line. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Moves it to Pratt. Now a quick pass to Dunlap. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Cutting to the front of the net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly. The Devils have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
New Jersey's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Rangers win the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Reed. Puts it on net, and that one's turned aside.
Dunlap's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
The Devils win the draw on their own end. And that's off a stick. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And the puck's kicked free. And that's a great heads-up play by Kotkaniemi. The Rangers looking against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Bratt. With the backhand. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
The Devils are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post.
Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Here's a short pass to Dunlap. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Stones him on the play. Quick pass to Cooley. And now he tries to get it across to Perreault. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
New Jersey's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Dunlap's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Bratt, and he loses control of the puck. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Fires it. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Feeds it on over to Bratt. Quick feed to Hughes. Dunlap's got it along the wing. Backhander. Oh, what a save in front.
Shesterkin's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. The Devils carry it along the wall. Slides the puck to Reinhart. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Receives the pass. Big time stop there. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Devils have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out. Pratt's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it. He trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
New Jersey's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, what a close save by Shesterkin. New Jersey's on total cruise control early in this third period. Kotkaniemi's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. Moves it to Hughes. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Dunlap. Denies him! Puck grab by Romanov. The Devils going to work on offense. Shot! Nice save from point-blank range. And now it's grabbed by Dunlap. And a great save!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Romanov's lugging the puck. Takes the pass. Kotkaniemi's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Big time stop. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
Oh, what a move. Toss up with a big time glove save. The Devils will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Dunlap's going to play it against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Lafreniere's carrying it ahead. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. On their heels, trying to clear. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Cousins setting up against the wall. Big time save by Wolf.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
New Jersey's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Hughes wins the draw on their own end. New Jersey's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Pratt. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Makes a save again!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Toss to the front. Here's a shot. Huge blocker save by Shesterkin. Slides the puck over to Cousins. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Directed over to Dunlap. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Big time stop there. And that's a smart heads-up play by Charron. New Jersey's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Feed to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. New York's road trip comes to an end after this tonight before they kick off a homestand in front of one of the better bases in the league. Looking forward to getting there. New Jersey's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Tries to the crease. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Devils probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Brad's got it in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Quick shot! Monster save by Shesterkin.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
New Jersey's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Devils are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. New Jersey's won the draw and they'll go to work. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Jostled off the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Avoids the defender. Big time stop there. Cooley's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Turns it away on the slap shot. Quick feed to Bratt. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Takes control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Bratt. From the left side, takes it to center. Denies on the play. Runs him hard against the boards.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit. But listen, they're down by a bunch of goals. It's a little too late.
Quick pass across to Cousins. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Dunlap. The Devils take it along the wall. Puck picked up by Nemec. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Rangers come up with the defensive zone draw. Looks to pass it to Perreault. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Into the corner of the attacking area. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Dunlap's night is one he won't soon forget, and a reminder to the league that when he is on, he's as dangerous.
Alright, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Appreciate y'all tuning in, smashing that like button and all. Hope y'all have a good day and all. And see you on the next one. Later.